blade and shadow. I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe. You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. Fine. What? What? Still have something you need?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Take a look.
Let's keep moving.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
Let's keep moving.
Huh?
Let's keep moving.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather... Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Dragons will surely fear your voice.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. These stormcloaks are ridiculous. They won't shop you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget. It's a fine day with you around. Yeah, take care.
You're not as dumb as you look. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition. Oh, we've got an old saying. The Grey Manes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true, but our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways, and the Grey Mane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father. Well, first and foremost, there's repairs to make and wounds to heal. Folks are depending on us getting the city back in working order. Once things settle down, I'll be looking to recruit more guards for the city, then shore up our stores of food and water. The Empire might try and take the city back, or worse, we'll get a visit from a dragon. We've got to be ready for both. I was done talking anyway.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Mind yourself.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. What do you need, my friend? Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers, and you could end up in
Let's keep moving.
Yes? What is it?
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word. Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Let's keep moving.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Why, just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
Lead on to Skyrim.
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
use my key.
Let's keep
But
moving.
the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
At the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Until next we meet, lad. Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman. can't believe this is happening, lad.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
Lead on to Skyhaven.
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
Let's keep moving.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Stabbed in the back. Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Years ago, the Guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
There's no doubt Mercer will make for the borders of Skyrim. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
That loud in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. That should be worth a fortune.
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Take a look. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neruin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. If you find Mercer, give no quarter. Kill him and be done with it.
Who's there?
This is how it's done. Aha! You're not afraid of me, are you?
Sure, have mercy on you!
I'll see you burn. I could use a hand here.
Kill you if I have to.
Let's keep moving. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. I trust you to get us there.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Did you need something?
Let's keep moving.
Are you sure this is the right way?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Relax, Lewis. I have no fault. I just wish to speak.
What's the hurry?
You hear the news. What have you heard about
Huh?
Hey, did you say something? Very good.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
sure this is the right way?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Let's keep moving.
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. I trust you to get us there in one piece.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Lead on. Skyhaven Temple. Let's keep moving.
have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Huh?
Ha! Found you.
Very like old woman's purse. That's how it's done.
Did you need something? That's all. Hmm? Did you need something?
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Let's keep moving. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple. Let's keep moving.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's
I
name.
heard what happened, and the guild owes you thanks for bringing this to light.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave. The word is that Mercer Frey is a dead man. The guild wants his blood. I can't say I blame them. Murder is not our way. Gallus was before my time, but I still can't believe it. You need to teach him a lesson. Show him the penalty for betrayal around here. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Branson, Missouri! I hate when I like to do that. Out of nowhere.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the Guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the Guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad. Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you, all your questions will be... I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the Guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone. I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
And this completes the first hour of gameplay today, so catch me on the next one.